Hi, I'm Brett Mackenzie. I'm a freshman at GCU, and I am studying elementary education. And I feel like with this project, with talking about my dispositions and just how I would handle my classroom, I feel like I've been able to really look into like how would I handle situations, how would I take charge in when times of hostility or just times of just discourse in the classroom happen and come up. And I feel like I feel like I would have a lot to learn, but I also have a lot of things that I can bring to the table. And I feel like when I go into my classroom, that I would be able to give every student a fair chance at getting good grades and just succeeding in class, and just having a great time and making sure that they know that they are cared for and that they are listened, being listened, and that they have a place to be them and just to have fun and learn. And I feel like I'll be able to exercise good judgment, and I'll be able to I'll know what's right, what's wrong, and just I feel like I have 4 more years to really hone in on my skills of controlling a classroom and making sure everyone stays on task. And I feel like that's something I really need to just build on throughout the rest of my college life, just so when I go into my career, I'm ready to just take on the challenge of controlling a classroom and making sure everyone's on task, and but just make sure everyone's having a good time with the project that we have. And as a kid that grew up my whole life, I have dyslexia, and just the teachers that would just help me through it, just give me that extra help, they give me that little boost, to help encourage me just to continue to embrace the struggle and just go into it saying, hey, I'm at a little disadvantage right now, but that doesn't mean I can't do well. If I put in the work, and I'm happy with the results, that's what matters. That's what all of learning is. It's just putting in the effort to get to where you want to be. And that's what I just want some kid to be like, hey, I gave it all I had, and I'm happy with the results I got. And just for the parents, and then just all the faculty to be like, yeah, this kid, he gave it all he had, and he did it awesome. And that would make me really proud, just to be able to help a kid that like me who had dyslexia, and it might be a little harder, but just they push through it and they say, hey, I gave it all I had, and I learned a lot, and it was good. I feel like I'll be genuinely caring for everybody that comes into my room, and just everyone that I meet throughout this profession, because everyone deserves to be treated well and with respect, and I feel like I'll be able to give that to them, because that's something that my dad taught me at a young age, is just love others, make sure that you put their needs in front of your own, and I feel like that's something I can really bring to my classroom and just to my professional career in general. And I understand now as a freshman in college that I'm not going to know all the answers right now, but I feel like going into the classrooms, for my student teaching will really help me just know how to, be that kind of teacher that takes control, but is understanding and willing to be a servant leader for their students and just for the faculty and our members. And I feel like that's something that I'm really just I'm really open to learning and just growing in my experience with that, because I don't know how to handle every situation. I'm just coming into this right now, but I feel like I have with the willingness to be able to go into a situation and learn. That's going to help me grow a lot as a teacher and just as a professional in every manner of the word. And I feel like just educators all in general, should have that eagerness to learn, because what you don't know, someone else might know, and you can learn from them and you can grow in that. And I think that's really important, is just to have those conversations with people that, hey, I might not know this, but you know this, so hey, can you teach me how I should handle this situation, or how I should teach this project, or give this assignment. I feel like that's something I can really learn from and just grow in, and I feel like all educators can.